Hi smart people, Ms. J's here. This video is for Math 1 student and we are on Unit 3 practice test. This is the second part of the video. This is we'll cover from question 6. Hopefully we can go as far as question 11. Find this problem 6. Find the slope of the line graph below. So as we know that slope is rise over run. Slope is rise over run. So from one point to the other point, you're going to ask yourself how many rise and how many run. So from this point to this point, okay, I can do is go up. From second point, I can go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we go up 6 and we run to the left 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 to the left. Since we go up, it's going to be positive 6, and we go to the left 4, it's going to be negative sign. And we can reduce our fraction by 2. That will give us 3 over negative 2, or it can be negative 3 over 2. Okay, so that's just one way to go. You can also do the slope by from the first point. Instead of go up, we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we go down 6, it's going to be negative 6. And we go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. So negative 6 over 4. One more time, down 6 is negative, and to the right 4 is positive 4. We can reduce this by 2. You will have the same answer. It's negative 3 over 2. So either way will give you the same slope. Number 7. Fill in the blank below. Find the slope of the line passing through the point 8, 7, and 7, negative 4. So we can use the slope formula. M equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, we're going to label the point as x1, y1, x2, y2. And we're going to plug them in order. Okay, begin with the y2. Your y2 is negative 4. So we have negative 4 minus y1. Your y1 is 7. So negative 4 minus 7. Okay, your x2. X2 is 8. Minus x1. X1 is 8. Interesting. So after we plug in all the points in the right place, we're going to calculate this. Negative 4 minus 7, same sign we add. So that will be negative 11. And 8 minus 8 is 0. Negative 11 divided by 0. If you plug it in the calculator, they will say math error. So you have 11 pizza, you share for no one, not yourself, so you're gonna throw that pizza away. It doesn't make sense. We call this as undefined. Okay, and again, if you plug into the calculator, they will say math error, which means undefined. Okay, the second part, find the slope of the line passing through the point negative a4 and 2, 4. So same idea, same strategy. Slope is y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. We label it x1, y1, x2, y2. Again, 1 or 2 here, it's just the order of the point. This is xy order pair. Whichever point that you look at first, you can put it at x1, y1, because the first point. And the second point is going to be x2, y2, again, because the second point. Alright, we're going to plug it in. Y2, your y2 is 4. Minus, from the formula, y1. Y1 is 4. 4. X2. Your x2 is 2. minus x1. X1 would be, did I use green? Yes. X1 would be -8. I forgot to highlight this. Alright, then we're going to work it out. 4 minus 4 is 0. 2 minus -8, 2 negative turn into a positive, so 2 plus 8 is 10. You have 0 pizza, you share with 10 people, each of them will get 0. Okay, 0 divided by 10 is 0. So the slope here is 0, and the slope up here is undefined. Okay, make sure you see the difference between the two problems here, so you won't choose the wrong answer on the test. Number 8, the point 4, r, 8, 5, line on the line with slope is 3. Find the missing coordinate r. So this involves the slope formula again. They say that the slope is 3. So m equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. We will plug it in. Like the last problem, y2 is 5. Minus y1 is r. Okay, so 5 minus r. x2 is 8. Minus x1 is 4. Okay, and they did tell you slope is 3, which means your m is equal to 3. The whole thing equal to 3. Okay, so we're going to work it out. We're going to solve for r. So 3 equal to 5 minus r, 8 minus 4, which we can solve, which is 4. Okay, so continue solving for r. You need to get rid of fraction. How do we get rid of fraction? Fraction means divide, so we're going to do the opposite, is multiply 4 on both sides. That will allow you to cross out the denominator. 4 times 3 is 12, equal to 5 minus r. Then continue isolate the r. You're going to subtract 5 on both sides. 12 minus 5 is 7, equal to negative r. Again, the negatives come from, sorry, not again, but negative come from the r itself. You're going to bring it down. To get rid of negative sign, you're going to divide by -1 on both sides. So -7 equal to r. And that's it. I know problem A is a little bit strange. We don't see this a lot. My suggestion is if you struggle with this one, go back to your homework, because I do assign this one on your homework. Make sure you get your homework done. Then you get more example on this problem. Okay, or you can click retry it, redo it, try problem 8. Alright, number 9. For each function, state whether it is a linear. Okay, linear is a straight line. The different way to say it is they follow the same pattern, they have the same slope, increasing and decreasing on x and y value. X and y increasing consistently by a let me rephrase that. X and y increasing or decreasing consistently by a certain number. Okay, to make it convenient to understand, I'm going to do number 3 first, 3, 4, and then we go back to 1, 2. Okay, what is number 3? What is your x pattern? X column, what is the pattern? 3 go to 6, we add 3. 6 go to 9, we add 3. 9 go to 12, we add 3. So it's increasing consistently by 3. We're going to do the same on the y value. 2 to 1, we minus 1. 1 to 0, we minus 1. 0 to -1, we minus 1. So since it's increasing and decreasing consistently by the same number, it is a linear equation because they follow the same pattern of rise over run to make a straight line. Okay, we're going to look at the function number 4. Same idea. On x value, what is the pattern of x? X increasing by 2. 1 to get 3, you add 2. 3 to get 5, you add 2. They are looking good. The y value, we all have -2, which means it's increasing by 0. They're adding 0. So it is follow the same pattern. It's going to be a linear function. Okay. If you understand that, it's maybe easier for function number 1 and 2 if you construct x and y value table. Okay, number 1. On the side, I will put x, y. You're going to put 5, 4, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 10. Okay, do exactly the same thing like the last two problems. 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8 is increasing by 1. 4 to 6 increasing by 2, 6 to 8 increasing by 2, and 8 to 10 is increasing by 2. So yes, it is a linear. Okay, they follow the same pattern. Right. Yes. Alright. Yeah, just I did look through all of them to make sure that I did them correctly, because normally they're not that nice because they're all a linear function. So far it's looking good. Now function number 2, we're gonna do x and y value table. More likely this one gonna be not a function. -2, -3, 2, -5, 6, -8, 10, -9. -2 go to 2, you're gonna add 4. 2 go to 6, you're gonna add 4, and 6 go to 10, you're gonna add 4. -3 go to -5, you minus 2. -5 to -8, you minus 3. -8 to -9, you minus 1. So as you see that the y value does not increasing or decreasing consistently by the same number, so it's not a linear. One more time, this is -2. This is -3. It's already wrong right there. It has to be the same number. And this is -1. They're not the same. It's not linear equation. Alright. Let's go back to where we're at. Click on this and I'm going to go this way. Number 9. I just want to really quick check on this one on my answer key. Let's see. Yep, linear, 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 and not linear. So we're good. Alright, we're heading to the next problem. Number 10. Linda deposits the same amounts of money into the bank account every month. The table below shows the amounts of money in the account after the different amounts of times. Okay, so as you see that x and y value table, the x value, which is the one on top, is the represent times. My bad. I'm gonna change this really quick. The top is the x value, represent times, and the y value represent money in dollars. Okay. Choose the statement that best describes how the time and the amounts of money in the account are related. Then give the value requested. So as time increases, the amounts of money in the account decreases. Or as time increases, the amounts of money in the account increases. So we're going to look at a pattern. 6, 8, 10, 12. It is increasing by 2, right? So that's 2 months. So they check the bank account for every 2 months. The y value increasing by 606 minus 476, that would be 0. Borrow 1, that would be 5. That's 10, 3, 130. Is increasing by 130. 106 plus 130, that gives you 736. 736 plus 130, that will give you 866. So the Y value increasing $130 every 2 months. So as time increases, the amounts of money in account decreases. This is wrong. It increases by 130. So that will be the second option. At what rate is the amounts of money in the account increases? So at what rate? So they talk about slope, or the rate of change. That will be delta y over delta x. Delta y is 130 and delta x is 2. We can divide them out. That will give you $65, right? Yes, $65 a month. Okay, so it's increasing $65 per month. How much money was already in the account when Linda started deposit money? Ooh, this is tricky. How much money from the beginning? So for right now, we didn't learn about writing equations, so we have to do the backtrack. Let's see what can we do here. So this is the account is report by every 2 months, right? So 6, 8, 10, 12. Before that will be 4, 2, and 0. So we want to know the 0 part. So what we're going to do is, since we backtrack, we go back. Instead of increasing 130, we're going to decrease 130 every single time. Okay, so decreasing by 130 every time. 476, subtract 130. That will give you 346 here. Okay, and decreasing by 130 again at 216, and decrease by 130 again, so 86. It was 86 from the beginning. Okay, 86. I know this is weird. We have to go backward to find out the 0 month. Alright, we're heading to the last problem. Find the slope of the line. So we just did this earlier to confirm if you understand the slope. Slope is rise over run, right? From one point to the other point, we go up 1, 2, 3. So up 3 is positive 3. And we run to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Positive 3 over positive 5, which is 3 over 5. And that's it. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Study well for your test. You have 3 attempts. I think I give you 3 attempts. Try to get 100%, guys. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you on the next video or next time. Alright, thanks. Bye.